Hey guys, Jessica here. I want to talk to you about something that is so important when it comes to living a healthier lifestyle, whether it's just for you, whether it's for your whole family. And that has really changed the way I eat and the way that I even think about food. And that is meal planning. We'll get to prepping later. So, meal planning. If you're anything like I was a few years ago, you're either thinking, I don't need to do that. I got this. I'll just cook as I go, and I'll just kind of wing it. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Or you're like, oh God, meal planning, what? I don't know how to do that. That scares me. I don't have time to do that. I don't even know where to start. I was both of those excuses in the beginning. And once I finally accepted that I do need to meal plan, because when I don't, I make really bad food choices. I binge eat. I don't have the things I need in the house to cook a proper nutritious meal. So I would get a pizza, or I would go through a drive-through, or I would not have snacks on hand. So I would be so hungry, I would sit there and eat a bag of Doritos or make some sweet pastry with the flours and sugars that I had in the cabinet. So meal planning is huge. So then I finally accepted I needed to do it and was just like, I don't know where to start with this. I have no idea. So fortunately, I was in a challenge group, and this is something that we talk a lot about and we really try to focus on with people. And everyone in the group was amazing, and they taught me how to meal plan and how to meal prep. Now, the only thing that I had a problem with was my schedule was completely different than everyone else's. So everyone else would meal plan and prep on Sundays, and I was a bartender and in nursing school, and now I'm a nurse. So that just didn't work for me. So I got really frustrated and I stopped doing it. And they finally reached out because they saw I wasn't doing it. That's one good thing about these challenge groups. They're watching. They're there to help and support. Or we are. And they're like, what are you doing? I was like, I can't meal prep like you guys. They're like, why don't you, let's find a way that works for you. Let's find something that helps you if it's your schedule. So I did. And, as a nurse, we typically work 1 to 3 days on and anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4 days off, depending on how it gets scheduled. So what I like to do is a little different than everyone else. And again, you have to be flexible and you have to find what works for you. And we're here to help you do that, okay? I don't want anyone to get frustrated or feel like you can't do this because you don't have time, or it just doesn't work for your family, because we can make it work for your family. Okay, that's what we're here for. So what I do is, let's say we'll use this week for an example. I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had enough food prepped and ready, and when I say ready, I mean portioned out into my containers, set out in the fridge. All I had to do at night was throw my lunch and my snacks in the bag, was ready to go. When I get home from work, my dinner is ready in a container. It's already portioned out. I throw it in the microwave, and there's my dinner. Breakfast, I have my veggies chopped, and I make an omelet before I go to work. It literally takes 10 minutes, and I eat fast, so that's not a problem. My shakes, I make them before I go to work and throw them in the fridge at work, and they're delicious. So for planning purposes, I had enough food to get me through Monday lunch, because we all know, if you're a nurse or even you work a busy schedule, you're tired when you have a day off. You don't want to get up and cook. You don't want to get up and meal prep or plan or do any of that stuff. So I make sure I have enough food to get me through that, and it's been successful for me so far. So what I did was, Monday I sat down, while I was watching TV, it's something mindless that you can do, and I write down what meals I want that week. So this week it's typically the same, I mix up some ingredients and everything, but I don't like to get bored with food. So I will have omelets. I will have like homemade pancakes that I make, not the store-bought kind. You can make homemade pancakes that are actually good for you. I buy fruit, like normally berries. I will get stuff for my shakes to go in my Shakeology. I am having a salmon with brown rice and like these pickled cucumbers that I make and broccolini. I'm gonna have some burgers that I'll have the bun, you know, once or twice, and then just eat it without a bun the other days. I'm gonna have some, I forget what else, like some beef tenderloin probably that's really easy to cook. So I typically look at what's on sale, and that's what goes on my list, or something that I know is cheap that's going to last and I can make a lot of different foods with it. And I write out what I'm going to have for my meals, and then I break that down into my grocery list, and it's really that simple. So that's my meal planning, you know, and I look at and tuna salad, that's the other thing. So I look at what I'm gonna have, and I'm like, okay, so I'll go ahead and portion everything out and get it ready. If you know me, you've seen my pictures on Facebook. If not, I'll post one for you in the group so you can see it. But I portion everything out and have it ready, so then I know lunch is probably like tuna salad, maybe sweet potato, some romaine lettuce, things like that. Dinners will be the salmon, the burgers, you know, I mean, you get the picture. So it's gotten really easy for me. It's mindless now. I don't have to think about it. I don't worry about, oh God, what am I going to eat tonight? Oh, I don't want to go home and cook. Oh my God, I gotta make this extravagant dinner. I gotta make dinner, period. No, I come home, I take a container out of the refrigerator, and I pop it in the microwave, and there's dinner. I even have desserts. Yes, there are healthy people eat desserts too, you know. So we have all kinds of tips and tricks. I'd love to hear any questions or comments that you have. So please, please, please ask questions. If you're trying to find a way to make this work for you and your family, we are here to help you. This is what we love to do. This is our passion, to help people get healthier, to reach their goals. You know, this isn't about us. This is about you. Okay, so Kessa is going to talk a little bit about how she meal plans for her and her family, because I got the single girl nurses plan over here. So you can make that work for you and your family if you're a nurse still, but Kessa's going to give you another view of it too. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing your comments and questions, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.